Hey, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about real estate transactions. So, when it comes to fireplaces, is the home inspector, is their inspection good enough? When it comes to fireplaces and chimneys. And the answer is it really depends because every home inspector is different. Now, their minimum standards for chimneys and fireplace inspections for a chimney company is really, really low. Basically, what they're required to do is kind of look up, let you know if it's dirty or not. And dirty is relative when it comes to fireplaces, but also make sure the damper works and kind of just look for general stuff. But most home inspectors, I say most because not all, most home inspectors have very, very little training on fireplaces. So they really don't know what they're looking at. They know what they've seen, they've been told, but often the person even teaching them is not really an expert. And I say that meaning because I've taught real estate home inspectors. So that's not always true, but a lot of times what you're getting, because I see a ton of real estate inspections, and they just say, hey, my home inspector said this was wrong. How much to fix it? And when I look at it, often it's either not wrong at all, or it's a symptom of a bigger problem. So understand what you should really be asking for from a chimney person or chimney company's perspective is you need a level 2 inspection. So that's what you need to ask for. And many home inspectors, because I teach them this all the time, will say, hey, you need a level 2 inspection. What is the difference between what the home inspector does and a level 2 inspection? A level 2 inspection includes a camera system going up and looking at the inside of your fireplace. So we can tell if it's ever been struck by lightning, if it's ever had chimney fires, if it was built correctly or not, which is real common, especially in our area, Houston and Beaumont, for it to not be built correctly. But we go up on the roof, we take pictures, we look at everything up there. If it's accessible or safe to go up there, we go in the attic if that's accessible and safe to go. And the crawl space underneath your house, we go there to inspect the foundation as long as it's safe and accessible. So it's much more in depth. Where a home inspector just at the bottom, flashlight, look up, and that's basically it. Sometimes they go up on the roof, if they see something, they may point it out for the better home inspectors. But really, you need to ask for a level 2. It's the only way to really know, because quite often they find something on top, which is a better home inspector, goes up on the roof, looks at it, says, hey, you don't have a chimney cap. You need a chimney cap. And they come to me and say, how much is a chimney cap? And I have to say, how long has it not had a chimney cap? And the answer often is, I don't know. And every time it rains, what do you think happens? Water goes inside. How long has that been going? So a lot of times for 30 years, they've been getting water down their fireplace, which means it probably did damage. It's not designed to have that happen. So get your level 2 inspections. If you know anybody who's a real estate agent, a home inspector, I'd be happy to run them through. We can have lunch. I can teach. We can do all kinds of stuff to help them get enough knowledge to help their clients. So, and I know that's, in fact, what most real estate agents, home inspectors, and we're talking about home inspectors here, most of them want to help their clients. That's why they're doing this. So they need some more information. They need, and quite often they don't have the proper equipment to do a proper inspection. It's not their fault, but they can recommend a higher level of inspection so that customers can know what they're getting into and get it taken care of. So please like it, share it. If you know home inspectors, real estate agents, anything else, please let them know. We do free training classes for them so they can become more of a chimney expert. So I really appreciate it. Please like it, share it, and we will see you next time. I appreciate it. Thank you. And next time,